Hello, everyone, and welcome to another stream. Yes, I'm streaming again after a very long time. Sorry that I wasn't streaming too much lately because I was busy with school, but I'm finally able to kind of stream again because we don't have too much classes anymore. So, yeah. By the way, I will change the thumbnail after the stream because I wanted to stream right away. So, I will change the thumbnail for the stream later. And, yeah, let's just begin. Oh, and yes, as you noticed, we're playing Danganronpa today. So, yep. Oh, also I'm gonna be playing Danganronpa 1 first, then I'm gonna be playing Ultra Despair Girls. Next, I'm gonna be playing Danganronpa 2, and then Danganronpa V3. And I'm here with Sophia. Or Pixel, whatever. Pixel, say hello. I don't know if we can hear you well in the stream. But anyway, let's just start with the game. Yes, English.
I do it on a normal mode, I guess.
Yeah, let's go with the mean difficulty because yes.
Oh god, we're gonna die now. We'll die 5 minutes in.
Hello, Monokuma. This sound is kind of faster than. Well, this is normal. Maybe, I don't know. The Danganronpa. Wait, what was the name of the guy that was killed right now again? I know his last name was Kirigiri, but I forgot his name. He's nothing but bones. Rip. Creep. The massive high school towers all over the other buildings in this bustling urban area. Oh. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here, you manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend the school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school field with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Nae.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a physic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's the most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. You know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak. I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the Anything But Ordinary Hope Speak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I've got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today.
Where's the store? Knock it on mine.
Hope Speak Academy only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic that there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student was the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who is also the lead singer of a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro team already have their eyes on him. Hi, Joes. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Why is Jinko so pretty though? But I hate her. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love that guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and there's some Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into Pride of Lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently had a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us at as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was for success in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually, standing there in front of the school. Darn it! But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Present place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clenched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over at the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 15 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that will help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Yeah, good luck at that school. What the? But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became wrapped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melding away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life, as I knew, came to an end. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair.
Oh no, despair.
Dun dun dun!
Welcome to despair. What?
Wait, I don't remember saving anything here. Meh.
Maybe from when you played it before, it might still be there.
Yeah, that could be possible.
Yeah, I am still very quiet on the stream. I don't get this, man. Oh, it's because I'm too far away.
Okay.
I might be too far away from
Huh?
I think that's why we're having problems with audio.
Okay. What?
Try to move everything.
Where am I? I have a cobweb with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on?
Okay, I think the microphone's better than that.
Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, would like to introduce to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact with it. You can press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Yeah, he's too tired that he fell asleep. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something written on it. Handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? I almost fell asleep at class once because my head was hurting way too much. Wait. Oh yeah, I heard that. Anything else I could investigate? La camera. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope Speak. But then if that's true, that just raises more question. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense.
Prison.
I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing R. Okay. Leave the area? Yes. Jeez, this hall is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Yeah. Hold shift key to move around. Okay. Also, you can press top key to bring up the map. Okay. Press top key again, it doesn't have in. Okay. I'm supposed to go to the gym, I believe. Okay, so I need to go this way. Freak. Oops, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. The gym. Oh wait, I am so freaking dumb. I am dumb.
Oh, we don't have to go to the gym yet?
No, we don't have to go to the gym yet. We need to go to the main hall. I forgot that we're going to the gym after that. I'm a freaking dumb.
Oh, yeah, I think I forgot that.
The Spare Hotel? I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Wait, what? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, I see now. I'm a freaking dumb bitch.
No, I know.
Yep. I'm dumb. I'm a dumb.
I know.
By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point,
Yeah.
but I wonder if this is everyone.
Looks really freaking tight. What the hell? Must be painful.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each one of them. From each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Do you want to be voicing him, or should I voice him?
Good try.
Okay.
It was cool. Whoa, you too?
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
Mm-hmm.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Should I voice him, or you?
You can do it.
Okay. Just a moment! There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on our first date is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
Should I, or you?
I can try.
Okay.
Go on. Okay. What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
So I just...
You or me?
You can do it if you want.
Okay. Everyone, just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good at least find out who we are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't not even know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. And we can move on to whatever else. Sound good?
I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hostpeak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 other people there. They met a student and president, blah blah blah. Sorry, so keep track of how they go, okay. Wait, who was voicing Hifumi again? You or me?
I mean,
Fumi Yamada.
You or him?
If you want to call me by my nickname.
but if you
The
want to call me
Alpha
by my
and the
name,
Omega!
the Alpha and the Omega, I don't mind. They changed it. Fantastic, no. By the way, how much do you know about the world of TBR? So much.
World of 2D? Well, we do know a lot. We love 2D.
Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at School Festival. The event just happened to like some of them didn't get it, of course. Seeing I came to the event, how stupid can you be? Came to the event,
That's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The world of such idiots mean nothing to me. The word. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Van Gogh's Clark. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about time. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Knight, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. I don't think that's for my work is filled with deepest meaning.
What? What kind of meaning?
yes, indeed.
It's that embracing our faces urges still. No.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now Leon. Okay, who's gonna voice Leon?
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
I'll take them.
Okay,
No, the name's Leon Kawada.
what's up? I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? Oh wait, you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What were you expecting from a little shaved head? Yeah.
Shaved head? No, I was expecting more of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, I found that article and picture of you online. That's how you looked then.
What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. I'm so not cool. Seriously. I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is a part of national championship regulation.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair. I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Oh, so didn't just
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice.
He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of a prodigy.
Yeah! As soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I had my own dreams for the future.
A dream for the future?
And my only path in life is getting into music. You see that star quality aura I have, right?
you know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so I need to do I need a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool from that.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Okay, now Sayaka.
Hi,
Here we go.
I'm Sayaka Marzana. I
Hi,
look forward
I'm
to getting to know you.
Forward to getting to know you.
Sayaka. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread line, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something.
Dolls are creepy. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive.
Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
Huh?
I just have to get into it.
She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance,
Now what?
huh?
here, it must be. I'm sure of it. Wait, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not babbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
It sounded like Saka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. I think you would be perfect for Toko.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but
Me?
Yeah, I think it would be perfect for her. I don't know, I just think.
Not that you remember my name anyway, but...
I'm Toko.
I'm
Toko Fukawa.
Toko Fukawa. Purple girl! Love it.
Le Purple. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launching her literary career. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man poll. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type. What with her masterpiece being a romance at all?
What's your problem?
It's not so like the stereo.
What the heck?
Don't stare at me like that, some filthy creature.
Filthy creature? No, I just thought...
I know what you just thought. Uh-oh. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought I was so funny.
No! That's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me. Wow.
Anyway,
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm thrilled.
Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about that, what a successful author would be like.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
So that's Kiyotaka, according to what I saw about him on the thread. He went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Wait, who was Mondo again? Me or you?
You and
Okay.
Name's Mondo Iwata. Nice to fucking meet you.
Mondo Wada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even ennui, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah! I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea.
never met me before.
hi. I'm Junko Emishima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh yes. Okay, let's see. Girl.
Anybody could recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazines covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photo you can tell? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, every H of Highland back with like computers and stuff.
Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. Try to make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. Yeah. You're surprised by that. I'm totally blown away by certain dangerous people of ours. Make the eyes and show super big. And take the skin so it looks like ceramic and porcelain.
Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today.
Aww.
Wait, do we... who's gonna be Kyoko?
Well, Kyoko's a recurring character, so maybe... Because that means we both have a recurring character.
Okay. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko
My name
Kyoko.
is Kyoko Kyoko.
Oh, so you're gonna be Kyoko?
Yeah, I can if you want.
Okay.
Gosh, you purple though, that's purple.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Host Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at the school?
What?
What's that supposed to be?
No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of an ultimate or something, right? So, what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Oh, geez.
Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
No, I don't have to, so I'm not going to.
Nothing about her turned up online. So I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Chihiro!
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
It's gonna be hard remembering who we are and stuff, like the characters. Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen, I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thoughts about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her friends are so into her. Aoi.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
Aoi.
Ultimate Circle.
Ai Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. So, what was her name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. It's not something like that. It is that.
You got it.
Sure, I got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You said exactly how it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Those 4 are the only ones left.
I do not think you have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but very forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about it. The Southside Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. Gothic Lolitas are beautiful. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She's totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smell is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
You were Yasuhiro, right? Yasuhiro Hagakure is known as Supernova in the physics community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all the fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Oh wait.
Okay, I give up.
Huh? What happened?
Serious.
I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it.
So what?
A guardian angel with a crazy bird chasing after victims running off with diapers. Not guardian angel. It's your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewski sometime and get real deep into Lemuria civilization.
What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, see, I'm 21. I've been held back a few times. Yeah, well, it's a long story.
A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. The Byakuya.
But like,
Byakuya Togami.
he wants to do that one.
You're gonna be Byakuya.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
Hi, Nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Yaku Tagami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of alternate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that He'll Speak Academy thread online.
Come on.
Done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you.
His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Sakura.
I am Sakura Okami.
Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I saw something like that the day I said something like that out loud is the day I get turned into human meatball. But now remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Augur. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Coast Peak student who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all cost. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey,
Who's gonna be Sakura?
Huh?
Who's gonna be Sakura? I don't think we have a voice for her.
I've got a lot of characters now, I think. I got 4. There's 12, so I can take 2 more. Okay, I'll just up it.
Okay.
Hey, you.
Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Master of quality, and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit for that community partner.
I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something.
Yep. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making threads like a bunch of still-eyed baboons.
Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, you were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right?
But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows and the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
On my missing, even my cell phone.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What is doing there? What's it doing there?
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of like, crime or something?
Is it like
What, like, kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this boat's a part of the school's oriental.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so I think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's not time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye.
I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. Dong bing bong.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so plainful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at a scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... Right now, please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
Okay, when we actually get to voice acting, who's gonna be Monokuma? I kind of want to do the voice, but if you want to be Monokuma, then sure.
You can be Monokuma if you want. I already got like 6 characters.
Okay.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, wait! You're not gonna just take off like that.
Could it be?
Oh, yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was to just get us all pumped to the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess we'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. So, I was totally looking forward to that too. I have to go for the movie.
Huh?
Well, wait for me. I'm gonna go with you. That is it. That is that, then. I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm going to.
Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. There's Sayaka.
This doesn't seem right.
this is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just saying shit doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we'll learn nothing. The only choice is to defend.
I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I want to see what everyone has to say.
Well,
Are you okay?
You okay?
Oh.
Is everyone okay? Okay. True, if we do not move forward, we will learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Listen,
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is try to act, right? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me.
What the hell? This is some kind of bad joke? Is this some kind of bad joke? Shit! What the hell? What the hell kind of game are they playing?
This is bad.
What was with that announcement? It was like totally crazy. Oops, run away.
Oh, hello. Oh, wait, where's the gym again? Yeah, okay, I'm going the right way. Whee!
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this whole Speak Academy place was gonna be a bunch of pain in my balls. It really ain't that much difference from the time I spent in Javi. Hell, this place is even worse.
And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that like seriously not good? It's the same pattern.
They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best. For the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running!
I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't make me run alone.
Okay, time for some more action, tutorial action. You can press Tab key to observe the room you're in. Thank you. A display case. There are all kind of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who got here are ultimates, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that.
Where are all the other students? Why are they the only ones here?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now.
And we're going. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo,
See? Told you not. It's totally normal entrance ceremony.
Hiro was right. But in a way, that just empathizes how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Yep, the video is like slow. Wait, maybe I'll get rid of my models so regular better? I don't know.
Teddy bear? I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma, and I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes. What I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Teddy bear control?
Calm down! I'm sure there's just a speaker inside of...
Hey, come on now.
Who's gonna be Monokuma, though?
Do you want to see
What?
Are you want to see
Okay. I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm a Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
What? Who?
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control or toy something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You could be deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dream. I just couldn't bear that. Bear? That really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Now then.
Quiet down now. Quiet down. Okay, so. Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning. Good morning.
What's your problem?
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will live all of a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is a school life you've been assigned.
What are you saying?
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
The least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that will be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all the metal plates over there, all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? Our parents, the school, or whoever else is behind it all. This is a really bad joke.
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or joke. But a bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna
But
do?
I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes,
You'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school.
actually,
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my student, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, you know, if one of the person were to murder another,
Murder?
yes, indeed.
stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all. You're all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
It just shut down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I bet that your brain juice flowing beats the heck out of a human catching a sound, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about?
To kill each other. Yes. To kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop laughing on it. Nonsense. Go over it.
Blabbering?
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree.
How long are you gonna keep this up?
Eh?
You know?
Got it. See, get the hell out of them. So you go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Reveal the trick?
I'm right, right?
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this was some kind of trick and all, right? So, like, something like.
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way! Shoving her aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole! This shit's gone too far. Way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Fa! Mono roared out, and then there was a big sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked on to his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What? No smartass come back this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out! Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it!
I don't know if her fractionality stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. And he threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... Kaboom! The hell?
What the?
That shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's seen in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma.
There's another one?
Damn you!
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Well, yes. I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'd let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
So does this mean there's like a bunch more around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishments next time. So don't let it happen again.
That's not even a punishment. That's just wrong.
Well,
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Ahem. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Bye-bye. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
How? What? I don't understand any of this. We have to resist her forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just said. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here with our communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, indeed,
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's...
we were abducted out of nowhere and stuck in this place middle of the school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is so... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie! It's what it is. All these ridiculous things we heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering... Oh wait,
Seriously considering all this. Yeah.
To nobody. To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost sense the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had plenty vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair.
My laptop is like to turn off. Seriously, my god, the battery's low! It could turn off during your talk.
Oof. I'm going to make myself something to drink real quick. Yes, here we go. It begins. You're saved the school crest present. Okay. Yes, please let me save. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath coughed in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body.
dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Wait. Chapter 1. To survive. Daily life. Nice. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And
Pixel? Pixel? Sophia? Oh. I guess I have to voice act by myself right now. So, what are you going to do now?
hey,
Just standing around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
however,
Perhaps. But what is the mission exactly?
stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the e-handbook? It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something that might happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Fine.
So
Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving the campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo,
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me. But you are saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it?
That's true.
Huh. Oh well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes the Blackhand will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Or saying we should stand around with them in our midst and to make it that much easier for them. Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all sized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, that they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass! Stop it! We shouldn't fight!
What?
The fuck did you say? You some kind of goody little bitch?
You want to throw
Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? You think you're my friggin' dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a
Fuck
bitch.
you! He punched me, and I flew back in the head. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right in my there in my face. 1 second I was standing there. The next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd have been trapped here with. My common sense had stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in your report card section. At certain points, map and true bullets may not be available. You can also save and load the game data under the system section. Finally, pressing F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everywhere and everyone involved. Is this some kind of lint roller? I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It looked like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Some kind of monitor. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall, which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remarking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathroom and the girls' rooms include lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body vital organs. Once that will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow in the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. And let's all enjoy ourselves." I clumped out the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartment or anything. All that's in the trash can is the wrapper I wetted and up and threw away. Nice. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. I think that's all I could check. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So someone of the rooms have locked. Huh. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... blah blah blah. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I felt unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. And that's what I was just planning to do. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham. Sayaka!
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mother hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of clue right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talked about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? Is that what's going on? Then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you in the dining hall. Okay, I probably won't be able to read the comments now. So yeah. I got the dining hall. Wait, I'm gonna quickly go and charge my phone. Which means I won't be able to read the chat anymore. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard it? Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Saga, right? Well, while you are talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Oh! Are you familiar with reactions? Well, in that case, let me explain. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use WASD buttons to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever we talked about to look into more info. Talking to someone about things like that is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that is wonderful. Make sure You keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. Ugh. I'm not going to go wander around. I'm just going to wait here patiently.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introductions thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Zach wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
hey,
What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Black Rock Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was. That she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true. But there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. So strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somewhat mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I've ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet. But I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall's door right as Saga said it.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Saga, you just got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess it just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit too much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered up in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
I'm not reading this again. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only she is late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. The most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that. Well, now, what do you think you want me to do? Practically is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope Speak Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I talked enough. Maybe you should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I mean, I'll be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant.
To si čteš nebo mikrofonuješ?
Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try to find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd encountered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, I understood. Oops. I accidentally skipped that.
you see,
I spent some time looking around the dormitory and there I made a scour of century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, duh. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to the keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks in the girl and on the bathroom in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have that than not. Have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
You see.
We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't even get a single one to budge even a bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school has gotten totally cut off. This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn it, calm down. You're starting to make me feel nervous.
You see.
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside. So we went looking for all over. But we didn't find a single thing. Sorry.
Yo,
We went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard like metal.
Yes.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This sucks.
Anyways, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through here. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communication, but with the outside world. But it is still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point we are only able to search the first floor.
however,
We can't further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
Ano, nawet taki
You see.
dziwnyś taki, a ty byłeś jako jedzenie. Tobie udało go
If I'm being honest, we can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent an entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around at a school like a gang of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said that. Hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you just want to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I don't want to go somewhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright, guys. Everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close. Now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So what? So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kind of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we had to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there's 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can't just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I? A parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized sword that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man!
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting all kind of... some kind of slazzy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's some good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you! Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something more. A voice got off the voice, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We've already started a meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important...
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out as precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of the construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid! It's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just start talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Academy put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Had you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? It is not crystal clear to what is going on.
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to say it. Go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that! Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A
understand?
lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night here. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
let's see.
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay?
The way things are now. Every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night, for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of protection measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little Goth leader said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then, if you will excuse me... Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, let's say we call an end to today's meeting. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow. Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the
Our
end,
only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It's really locked. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's just like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost.
What are you doing here?
Makoto Nayagi, this is super duper maturely bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. And in point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it won't open is just because it's locked. The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What? Can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and bees and all that.
Yeah, we don't need to know.
listen up.
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the knob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try.
Turn the knob and lift up the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, I still don't feel like being here anymore. Bye!
Hey, wait! Damn it. Dong, bing, bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I'll collapse down to the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed, exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I had spent an entire day watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no way to just accept the situation we suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hospi Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I realized it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but it'd be fine. I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind of teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just full of pride and joy. While our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid, thank you all very much. Remember, know that you're all students of Hope Speak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. There's the doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Saika.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's fine, if it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you heading? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules of murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff, maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. Oops. Am I really too easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. Oops. For everyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section on the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallway and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been, or places that are blocked off. And depending on the certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Okay. Well then, good luck and have fun! Oops. Well, since I'm a lazy piece of shit. There's Kiyotaka. Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. There's all kind of stuff on the shops up above. Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? A plague. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, jeez, I really touched it and I got a gold stuff all over my hand. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even if it's just over self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. Do you think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, you don't worry about that. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need to worry about it. I don't need a weapon at all. After all. Saka giggles as she said that. That was a serious smile. I can't tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon, then. But as long as we are here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I want to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No! It's not it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Saka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know. So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw Bob Star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. And she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed onto it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you'll get left behind. You had to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun.
But,
But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and to fulfill our dream together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes to their separate ways. Saika, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She works so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
you see,
So that's the reason I decided to come to Host Speak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends. Forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Saika, I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The way she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Saika, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why do we go to dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I may not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the... I'm just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by a bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It's almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is the fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more comfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Sure. As you live your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendship. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each personal report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk to your classmates, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep, skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then anyway, why don't you, why don't you try it out by spending time with Miss Saika Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Lidera? Yes. I guess I should press the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm anxious. I really am afraid. Are you going to try to cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Zach and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to get Sayaka a present? Well, I don't have anything, so. Makoto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
I hate that when we had to meet again under such awful... I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're here with me. Saika. Standing here face to face, hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how I feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. The mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All throughout middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you're like a celebrity. I couldn't just go staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking up for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. And that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Green sparrow? A sparrow, right?
Hey,
The sparrows are... Oh. A crane? I don't know. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it to the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then. But is it okay if I do now? Thank me? I thought Corinne, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here. Let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I can't figure. But honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd meet again at the train station somewhere downstairs, that'd for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that Corinne, you'll save me.
You see,
It's just intuition. I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
like I said,
Because I'm psychic. Just kidding. She laughed out so loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was so glad that I was glad to feel that way. Okay. You just what? Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today has already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closer, the conversations I've had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school by the way she did. I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here. There's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration.
Ahem. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our new students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope for escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning has come. What should I do today? Oh, great. Here's Leon. Here's Sayaka. Oh, we're not allowed to go here yet. Okay. There's Sakura. Sakura's in her room. We can't go here yet again. I kinda don't want to hang out with your stuff. Here's Chihiro and Aoi. Here's Kiyotaka. Here's Celeste and
Ale какая
shut the я стримую. Byakuya and Celeste. Here's Mondo. Here's Kyoko and Yasuhiro. Here's Junko and Hifumi. Who should I hang out with? Le Donat Lover. Wait, but first I kinda wanna get a gift. Where's... Oh yeah. Yep. Oh. Yep, this is definitely the school store. But it's kind of Japanese Western blend. It seems more like a clutter and Q store. A vending machine. I guess this must be the school store then. I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn it off, a prize will come out. During your stay at week, you'll find coins scattered through the school. These monocoins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use the handbook to see how many monocoins you currently have. And if you put the coins in the machine here, there's a chance you could win a prize. The more coins you use, the better chance of you getting some. The better chance you have of getting something new. Check the present section of the handbook menu to review your prizes. Would you like to try your... Oh, okay, sure. Alright, let's give it a shot.
It's the yellow got to see.
How do I exit this? Oh, R. I should probably get going. Wait, where was Oi again? Wait, somewhere here, I think. Yeah, there she is. Pushing on them doesn't help. Smacking them doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. I know. You should try grabbing the top and yanking it down on it. Should I talk to him for a while?
You got it.
You wanna do some stretches with me? I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? No, I don't think I have anything she would like. Oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting really totally fired up. Huh, what? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm raved up, I need to get it out. Let's race! I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind doing a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's your deal?
Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're sound. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. I just strip down to your waist and then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy and stripping down across the skin. Let's take a shot of this. Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it. I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let the morning pass without getting a good rub down. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch cold or something. Okay. Okay. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. There's still a lot of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Wait, who could I hang out with? I'll check the kitchen first. Oh, here's Ifumi. Colorful vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. There's so many different kinds, and all super healthy, I bet. Still, I'd rather have some cake. Honestly, same. Cake is good. There are some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you need that many to cook. Maybe I can hang out with Celeste? I always pick the wrong button. Here's Junko and Inoue. Wait, who did I say I wanted to hang out with again? Oh yeah, Celeste. I guess she's not in here anymore. Oh, here these people are. Okay. Here's Mondo, here's Yasuhiro. Oh, there's Celeste.
Most unfortunate.
Does the school not have a dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting. What am I supposed to do if my clothes become so soiled? Should I hang out with Celeste for a while?
There is nothing to be.
Normally, my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me. But fine, I will allow you to entertain me for a while. I killed some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? No, because I don't think I have anything she'd like. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is...
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck.
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment for conception. Like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day, I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word,
Celeste quickly disappeared. I'd say my life been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling probably is not a great idea for me. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The third day here has already come to an end. When are we going to get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep.
I need an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving it no to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement can create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile,
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokama's voice. I slowly put myself out of bed. Gah. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind. Ding dong! The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without warning for reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure if I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that's when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now it is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I had to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Hi, Toko. Toko? What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare myself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? What's the point of talking to me? Taka's the one who got everyone together. Go talk to him if you have some questions or whatever. He let out a heavy, annoyed sigh. I'd rather be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult.
Hi, Makoto.
Good morning, Makoto. To you, Makoto. She can make even a basic greeting feel and look one somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I guess.
Hey,
Is everything okay? Oh, yeah, good morning, Sayaka. Yo. Good morning. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Taka's getting antsy. Good morning. Good morning. To bring everyone together for a breakfast meeting is very Taka-esque one suggestion.
Yo.
Morning. Man, waking up to the sound of Taka's squawking is not a fun way to start a day. I honestly agree with you. But hey, Taka is a good boy. He's a good boy.
Hey.
Taka looks pretty impatient. We'd better get this strategy started.
Good morning.
You me? You don't seem too energetic. How can I be? I got woken up by that annoying, obnoxious, nightmarish guy. This is why I hate 3D so much.
hey, Makoto.
Good morning, Makoto. Morning. Breakfast time. Gotta eat a big breakfast at breakfast time. Oh, why is she so cute, though? Good morning. Good morning, Chiro. It's nice to get to eat with everyone. With so many people, it's actually kind of fun.
What?
What are you looking at me for? Mr. Goody Two Shoes is running the show for now. A breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps it will keep me entertained and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable.
But more important,
Okay. If I absolutely must talk to you, let's just hurry up and start a stupid meeting. Taka's gonna throw a fit if we don't.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Wait. Where's Kyoko? Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting, to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Sounds a go through the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything, it can't be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adapting is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life. Here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my life here? Do you have any idea of what you're saying?
Why?
Yes, it's like the girl who wants to live here. And hell, more power to her.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are, what's up? If you think in terms of people who are actually abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Sure. Do you have any idea of who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't be certain, but certainty is not the concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They said he claimed over 1,000 of victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
I mean,
We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us. So I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they're calling the police already.
what's this?
Police? You're putting your fate in the police?
What are you doing here?
You guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exists to fill? All they're good is for being a foil, playing against a villain or an anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at a total commitment to this whole act. You're still going on about that.
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Psycho Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Psycho Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a
Hey,
bitch.
don't ignore me, asshole.
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun. A couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored.
There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
Wait, I think. Yes! Ding ding! I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing.
What are you?
If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. It's so simple. I just had to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking
Motive?
around.
What the fuck are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a
Stop changing the goddamn subject.
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that.
I'm glad.
It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside of school? What are you talking about?
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch a video.
correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know,
Just there. That's all. Well now.
if you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement for you too.
He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of pressing for the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mono started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Mikado, check this out for us. Would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
hey. Hey!
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop fucking
You
around.
see how patiently I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Oh my friggin' god. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Now we're counting on the both of you. You ready, Captains? Just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo's totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but in this place, so then. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs. But I don't see any actual discs nearby. The DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that'll help pass the time. Huh? There's something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
Hold on a
I'd better go tell everyone. She's run off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rotted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor is maybe I just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid into the expensive looking player. I sat down and started intently at the darkened screen. And then I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on the monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind at Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, give me strength. This was a normal school. I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had planned a pretty strong feeling in the video that video doesn't go in there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd they go? Where'd everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, my voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy, but it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
The answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel a fear and anger building up inside me, like a hot magma. God damn it! I saw my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to go to the AV room. They stared at me, full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed at the cardboard box. Is it that what Monaco was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? This has to be fake, right? Yeah. No way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to feel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a good chance that one country may betray the other, and each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability.
That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can't say that, but maybe they're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Okuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay, then maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Saika. What's in your video, Saika?
what's your
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Saika? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Saika?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because it's totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go? Do whatever you think you have to. We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. She should check around the school. There she is. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no, she didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Saika, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us?
Why?
What now? Let me out of here right now. Saika, calm down. As she turns around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think of what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things already had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just stay calm, okay? Otherwise, we already lost. I never knew I was trying to myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Saika?
Saika?
Please, help me.
Voice was small and shanky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Saika.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
Come on. Just a minute.
Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow? I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wants to mess with us. Well, for now, you wanna just head back?
Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed a good mood we just created. Sak and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Saka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Saika was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching the arranging video. I needed some time rest on my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or what are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's also 7 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's there?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying it down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let out some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside, but there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would have do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What do I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise you made, right? My son decided to break that promise. Then, why don't you stay in your room tonight? My room tonight. Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But if people sharing one room is, oh jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's only fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then...
This is a school as such. It is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I head to your room right now. If we're going to your rooms, we better get trade keys. Ah, that's right, we have trade keys. Again?
like
Like I said,
I'm
I'm psychic. Huh? Aren't you going to say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling the smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. There was another... Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for Isaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up on the door while you pull it out. Pull it up. Just do that and the door should be open, no problem. Okay, but the shower don't work at nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, totally forgot. But I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Saka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Saka gave me one last parting smile. I headed out to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there was nobody there. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Saka's room. So this is Saka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. My room came with a toolkit, but Saka has a sink kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Saka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You heard of Noah's Ark, right? Where, sort of like that, we've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world is free of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together! Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Saka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Saka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto! And a good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning! Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning! I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the others who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a bit longer than usual. I don't even want to know what you were doing. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep. Just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blamed the Bermuda Triangle. I don't care about this time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Saka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I know Byakuya, but I would definitely put Saka in the model high school category. So for her to be late...
What?
What's going on? Did I miss something?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Saka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room here. Did she forget about her breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night. Oh shit. The room has been completely transformed. What the hell? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name. It's really mine. I was Saka when we traded dorms. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. I'm gonna end the stream now. I think that's enough for today, so... Oh wait, no. At least for the save too. What I saw duck its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. Deadly light. At least we managed to get here. Okay, now I'm gonna... When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah! You're awake! Finally! Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get up your ass. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back there. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took over. Hey, where do you think you're going? I had to see for myself. I had to see if Sayaka's...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely, irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen up. Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we hanging out in a gym? And our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us wants to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We're all protested too. We all protested it. I mean, we remembered the terrible price Saga had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he was the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. I can't believe if you can't believe anything, you can believe that. If you can't believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks, though, throughout the world, for following the Bear Taiwan rule.
But
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a trope get shot with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking around at everyone, they all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of severe suspicion and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone! It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on! Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with that stuffed animal. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing?
It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and bolt on out of here. You're super naive. Foolishly naive. Foolishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
this.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still no more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what they're talking about, is it not?
in other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whatever, whatever or not, it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone who will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well, so, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls it, a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that.
what the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in a trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What? Punishment?
I don't know, throw into a deep, dark, scary prison or something?
Shut the hell up! Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
Don't be so selfish.
You're the one being selfish. Get whatever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
This evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give it to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and to resist till the very end. If you really want to get out here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a battle. But then,
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
oh shit.
I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyer!
She did.
This wasn't supposed to fly me.
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't. This can't be real.
Go away!
Well now,
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and the meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a course from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Chica's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they just seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She's been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. No, it's no more remarkable that the inevitable demise of an entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. So it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Don't you say you would put her into a prison or something?
I changed my mind.
No, you've been waiting to kill her this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you just being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to FaceTime this whole time? Come on. What do you want to take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in search for the Blacken. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I did, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, let's put your full effort behind your investigation.
Alright.
Which is a positive, okay?
Yeah.
After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we will meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us all at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Saka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such perversely turbid situation, she didn't show any slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can all do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to some disorderous result, as having total faith in someone.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust is or not to trust, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt, will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwillingly to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it wants, if that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Saka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay, now I'm actually going to end this. So... Okay, so that's all for the stream today. Wait. Oh. Yeah. That's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed our stream. And I will see you guys tomorrow.